just widen your vision. My vision is that all the people of the world should get transformation. We have enemies within ourselves. And when they talk of jihad, they talk that you fight your enemies within yourself. What are these enemies? These days the worst is greed. There is greed. With that greed, people can do anything they want. All kinds of things are happening out of greed. They'll have money, they'll have all kinds of facilities, but still this greed is such a satanic will that you don't even see what you have. And you want to have more and more, deceive people, deceive your government, deceive everyone, and manage it. Then, another worst thing we have is anger. Anger doesn't allow you to see things as they are. We developed anger for small things. Like, you have come to this country. I have seen people who are angry because of different color. I can't understand. God has made different colors, other we all would have looked same, like military, and life would have been miserable. So the color has been created by nature. So the whites or blacks, what is the difference? I just don't understand. Because such a myth is going on. With this myth, we are fighting. The whites are fighting with the blacks, and the blacks are fighting with the whites. And then they go also for burning their skin in the sun, getting skin cancers. I just don't understand. There's no logic, there's no balance in us to see that what we are doing, why are we wasting this precious time when we have to get transformation? This anger can be with anything. Anything one can develop anger. It's like a human failing, which is very common. For the smallest thing, people can get angry. And they like it, because with that they can oppress others. They could be aggressive. So they want to have this anger within them. And with that anger, they try to dominate others. This is the biggest problem. Why do we want to dominate others? Why do we want to oppress others? And why do we want to take control of others? We can't control ourselves. Why are we wanting to control others? What is the need? Then there are attachments. Attachments to their houses, to their lands, to their children, to everything. But tomorrow, you won't be here. You'd go with open hands. You can't carry anything with you. So such attachment to things, they're very particular about their cars, about their house, maintain it. But what about yourself? Are you all right? Inside, are you absolutely calm, peaceful, and joyful? Why are you wasting your energy in getting angry with others? That's the sign of life that will be also destroyed. If you look at another person, he has, say, weaknesses apart from money for women. It's very common. Or women having for men. To get attractive. For what? Everybody has to get old. What have you achieved by running after women, running after other sex? You have no sense of dignity, no sense of honor. As long as you wear very good clothes, you are a wonderful person. This is not the way. We have to introspect and see for ourselves. Why are we doing this, wasting our energy into nonsensical things? So many people I meet are really half mad, and some of them are full mad. And what they tell me that they wanted to marry a particular woman and a particular man or anything, and that's how they got it. I mean, how fragile. That's not being very great. You have to be very, very strong within yourself. Feel yourself. Yourself is the spirit, is the reflection of God Almighty within you. You can be very strong, you can be very healthy, and you can be absolutely balanced if you become the spirit. You have heard so much about spirit and spiritual life. But have you reached that point? Even when you read, say, Zen system, Tao system, Bible, Quran, anything, do you know how to reach that point of the spirit? Not yet. Not yet. You have to know that. Because you are very great. You are very precious. And you are so beautiful within. But you are not aware of it. You have to become that. That becoming is very important. And for that, already God Almighty has organized within you, which is called as Kundalini, which can be awakened. And its awakening can give you self-realization, can give you self-knowledge, which we call Atma Sakshat. That's what is very, very important in your life, to have it. And when it is free, you can't pay for it. How much can you pay? When it is absolutely free, why don't you take your self-realization? And why don't you grow? Instead of fighting in the name of religion. Every religion has said, you know thyself. Muhammad Sahib has said very clearly at the time of resurrection, your hands will speak. Are they speaking? Hindus know about it, that we have to get our self-realization. No use just listening to these Babajis and giving them money. all this kind of rituals that we have been doing, our forefathers have been doing, what have we achieved? Nothing.